Hello everyone. Welcome back to Improved Version, a channel dedicated to sharing profound knowledge on holistic personal development through the lens of life-changing books and mindful practices. This particular presentation is a special design by our team, serving as a comprehensive mindfulness meditation guide specifically tailored for beginners. Our goal today is simple yet transformative: to help you learn how to let go of the crushing weight of stress and the persistent hum of anxiety that so often defines modern existence. Throughout this extended meditation session, we are going to take some much-needed time for ourselves. We are going to turn inward, to listen to the whispers of our own souls, and to gently calm the storms of tension that brew within our hearts. It is important to remember from the very beginning that meditation does not require any strenuous physical effort or intense intellectual gymnastics. You do not need to achieve anything. Instead, you simply need to be mindful of your surroundings and give your mind the precious gift of time and space. When given this space, the mind will naturally begin to process negativity, and the light of mindfulness will gradually shine from within, illuminating the corners of your consciousness. In its essence, the technique we are practicing today is one of non-action. In Eastern philosophy, this is often called Wu Wei. It means there is no pressure to perform, no coercion of the self, and no struggle against your thoughts. We are simply letting go so that everything, our heart rate, our thoughts, and our energy can return to its natural, peaceful state. Now, let's begin today's meditation session together. I invite you to find a quiet space where you feel safe and comfortable. This could be a corner of your bedroom, a quiet spot in your backyard, or even a dedicated chair in your living room. Take a moment to ensure that you won't be disturbed during this time. Silence your phone, close the door, and let those around you know that you're taking this time for your well-being. Once you have found your space, sit down comfortably. It is helpful to keep your back straight but not rigid. The purpose of this specific posture is to help slow down the frantic pace of the mind, to optimize your sitting posture and avoid the distraction of back pain. You can use a supportive tool like a firm pillow or a yoga block. If you're sitting in a chair, try sitting on the front third of the seat. Keep your feet flat and touching the ground, with your thighs positioned perpendicular to your lower legs. Gently place both hands on your thighs, palms facing up or down, whichever feels more grounding to you. If your chair is a bit deep, you can place a small pillow behind your lower back for support. Alternatively, if you prefer the traditional meditative posture, you can sit cross-legged on the floor. If you choose this, place a meditation cushion or a folded towel under your hips to tilt your pelvis slightly forward, which helps maintain the natural curve of your spine. And now, with your body supported and still, slowly close your eyes. Let the world outside fade away. Take 2 very deep, deliberate breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling the cool air enter your body, and exhale fully through your mouth, letting out a soft sigh if you need to. Now, let's try a specific rhythm to settle your nervous system. Inhale for 4 seconds, feeling your lungs expand. Now, hold that breath for 7 seconds, allowing the oxygen to saturate your system. Finally, exhale slowly and completely for 8 seconds, imagining you're releasing all the stale energy within you. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in, hold it with a sense of peace, and then exhale with a sense of release. One more time. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and then let it all go. Imagine yourself now standing in the middle of a vast landscape filled with countless crossroads. Normally, our minds are constantly racing down these paths, overthinking every decision, worrying about which way to turn, and stressing about the future. But now, It's time for us to simply know where we are. It is time to stop the frantic searching and embark on the most important path of all, the path back home. In this context, home is not a physical building. Home is the sacred state where your body and your mind finally become one. Look ahead in your mind's eye and feel that there is a soft, warm path of light leading you toward this home. You begin to walk down that path. You aren't rushing. There is nowhere else you need to be. You walk slowly, one steady step at a time. As you move forward, the light begins to envelop you. It feels like a warm blanket on a cold night, embracing you and loving you unconditionally. With every step, you feel more secure and more at peace. Now, I want you to connect even more deeply with your physical body. Focus on the physical sensation of sitting. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or the cushion. Notice the sensation of your feet touching the floor, connecting you to the earth. If you find yourself drifting off or starting to fall asleep, recognize that this is your body's way of signaling that you haven't been getting enough rest. Gently acknowledge that need, but try to stay present. On the other hand, if you feel too excited or restless, like your mind wants to leap away and check your to-do list, realize that you're being swept away by external influences. Keep just enough curiosity intact on this journey home. This curiosity is what allows us to see ourselves and our world more clearly. The best way to maintain this curiosity without getting lost in thought is to perform a mental scan of your entire body. Focus your attention first on the very top of your head and move down to your face. Notice if your forehead is wrinkled or if your jaw is clenched. What expression is on your face right now? Most of us carry a mask of tension throughout the day. I want you to consciously relax all your facial muscles. Let your brow become smooth. Let your jaw hang loose. Soften the tiny muscles around your eyes. As you do this, give a silent thanks to your own body. Say to yourself, "Thank you, head. Thank you, face. You have worked so hard to express my emotions and navigate the world today." Next, shift your attention slowly down to your neck and your shoulders. This is the area where many of us store our greatest burdens. Feel if your shoulders are tensing up toward your ears. Imagine a warm, soothing liquid pouring over your shoulders, melting away the knots of stress. Slowly relax and let your shoulders drop down. Feel the length of your neck. Then, feel the energy move down your arms into your palms and all the way to the tips of your fingers. Pay particular attention to whether your fingers are still holding onto the ghost of a phone, a pen, or the rhythm of typing. Let them go completely limp. Let them rest. Send a silent thank you to your hands for all the hard work they do for you every day. Next, move your awareness to your chest and your stomach. This is the center of your breath and your heart. Place your hands over your heart for a moment. Feel its steady, loyal beat. Say words of love to yourself, words you might usually reserve for a best friend. I am safe. I am enough. I am worthy of peace. Now feel your stomach. Notice the gentle contractions and the movement within. Often, we ignore this part of ourselves unless it is in pain. Silently say, "Thank you for helping me nourish my body's energy and for processing the world for me." Continue to shift your attention further downwards. Feel your hips and the way they support your weight. Feel your thighs, your knees, your lower legs, and finally your feet and your toes. Give your entire lower body a total break. Feel a gentle, tingling, relaxing sensation spreading from your hips down to your toenails. Your whole body is now a vessel of relaxation. Take a moment to thank every single cell in your body for its tireless work in keeping you alive and functioning. After connecting with the physical self, We must now connect with our emotions. Try to understand, without judgment, what state of mind you are in right now. Are you feeling a lingering sadness? A spark of irritation? A weight of worry? Or perhaps a sense of relief? You don't need to change what you're feeling. You don't need to evaluate whether it is good or bad. You just need to see it. Observe your emotion as if it were a cloud passing through a clear sky. See it, acknowledge it, and let it float by. That is enough. Continue to breathe steadily in this space. You are the vessel, and your breath is the life force flowing through it. We are now going to connect with the most sacred and precious movement within ourselves, our natural breath. I want you to consciously feel the flow of air moving in and out of your nostrils. Notice the slight coolness as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. Feel how deep the air goes into your respiratory tract. Don't force it, just watch it. Feel the subtle rise and fall of your chest. Feel your stomach expand and contract like a gentle wave hitting the shore. Feel how the breath automatically flows within you without you having to do anything at all. It is a miracle that happens every second of your life. Just relax and let this natural rhythm sustain you. Now, to help anchor your mind even further, we will slowly count our breaths. As you inhale, count 1 silently in your mind. As you exhale, count 2. Continue this pattern, counting each inhale and exhale until you reach the number 10. If you reach 10, start over again at 1. If you lose your place because of a distracting thought, do not be frustrated. Distractions are perfectly normal. They are just a sign that your brain is alive. If you realize you've lost focus, simply recognize the thought, let it go, and gently bring your attention back to the breath, starting again from 1. For the next several minutes, I want you to immerse yourself in this counting. Let the numbers and the breath be the only things in your universe. As we approach the end of the session, for the remaining few minutes, you're free to let go of the counting. Simply sit. You can focus on the general sensation of your body or the overall flow of your breath. If you feel very comfortable and don't want to open your eyes just yet, you're welcome to sit there for a little longer. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy this version of yourself that is not tied to a job, a role, or a worry. If you feel your mind beginning to wander back to the world outside, recognize this movement. Slowly and gently, bring your awareness back to the sensations of your body. Feel your feet touching the ground once again. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Become aware of the temperature of the room and the sounds around you. Then, whenever you feel ready, slowly and softly open your eyes. Just getting this far, taking this time out of your busy day to sit with yourself, has been a great achievement. You have completed a significant session of self-care. Take a moment to say thank you to your body and to your mind for cooperating with you. Thank yourself for having the discipline and the love to prioritize your own peace. Never forget that this mental space exists within you at all times. It is your own internal home, a sanctuary where you can always return to find inner peace. No matter how chaotic the external world becomes, I encourage you to visit this house often. Practicing this meditation every morning, even for just a few minutes, will help you start your day feeling energized, at ease, and profoundly peaceful. Alternatively, practicing this before bed can help you release the residue of a tiring day at work, ensuring a deeper and more restorative sleep. With persistent and gentle practice, you will begin to notice wonderful changes happening in your life. Your reactions will become calmer, your focus will become sharper, and your heart will become more open. This is the journey of the improved version of you. Thank you so much for joining me today and for trusting us to guide you through the session. If you found this meditation helpful and if it brought a sense of calm to your day, please share it with your friends, your family, or anyone you know who might be struggling with stress. Your support helps us continue to create content that fosters healing and growth. Please don't forget to give this video a like and, most importantly, hit that subscribe button to become a permanent part of our community. Click the notification bell so you never miss our weekly deep dives into the wisdom of great books and the practices of holistic development. We are honored to be a part of your journey toward a more mindful and fulfilling life. Thank you again, and I am sending you all a great deal of love and light. We will see you in the following videos. Until then, stay peaceful and keep growing. Goodbye for now.